these kinds of policies to actually create dissent and division, even though they use they use the notion of community cohesion at the same time. In my view, the task always is for journalists, radical journalists, to analyse these kinds of problems clearly and properly. And obviously they're not going to necessarily take a stance unless, like me, they write mainly for radical papers which can take a stance. But the task is then for journalists to write about this, even if they're writing for the more conservative papers, to write about this as clearly and honestly as they can, with a clear perspective on what the problems really are, rather than just following the crowd. And the crowd often does want to see the Caribbeans ganging up on the Muslims and the Muslims saying terrible things about the Jews. You know, the crowd, the right-wing press in particular, loves those kinds of stories of dissent within the ethnic minority groups. But there is a job to be done in analysing these problems clearly and properly from the perspective of an understanding